This old Dulcimer goes pretty familiar to me because this here's Buna Hicks here with this Dulcimer, North Carolina here. I live here at Beech Creek, and I was raised up on the mountain with my mother and dad. I was the youngest one it was. Got pretty lonesome up there in that high mountain, and I still yet think of it a lot. And I'm growing old now. I'm going on 85 years old. And it's many things that I can think of. It's passed by, and the time it's gone by. Some good and some bad, I guess. And I used to go off that mountain to school. I had to walk all the way, and I had nothing to ride in. Didn't see if I'd have met a car or truck or something like that in the road. Probably I would have run from it, wouldn't know what it meant. And so we made it though, and I'm glad that it's as with me as it has been. And I still yet think of the old place up on the mountain that I used to be at when I was a kid. These are, this music I'm telling you about is something that's really interesting, or it is to me, and I hope it is to a lot of other people, for I'm with them sometimes and I'm singing these songs, and it seems like they're all interested in it awful well, and that helps me up a little bit, you know. I learned these old love songs. My husband used to sing them, and he learned them of his mother, Becky Hicks, of his mother. I learned of him, and he learned of her. She was learned her children's songs that way and told them old stories, and I know it must have been a lot of pleasure to the children. And spiritual songs, I sing them. I learned them at the old church house where my daddy used to go and preach, and up on the mountain. Had great meetings. There was no cars and trucks and anything like that then, and this spots their horses, sometimes a yoke of oxes and a wagon, and well, if we see one coming with horses and what they called a surrey, we knowed they was rich people. We didn't know what to think about. We knowed they had to be rich if they could have anything like that, and so we didn't have nothing like that. My daddy did try to keep a horse to plow with back in old times. The love songs, I sung them back when I was younger, you know. I was interested in them a lot when I was young, and I understood some of them, and it pays anybody to sing a little bit slow if you can, and get the understanding of these words, what they mean. They mean a lot sometimes, and I think it would be a help to young folks, and get the understanding of them. It might be a warning to about it, to learn a little more about how to start out. And then, since late years, I've been singing spiritual songs for the folks. Learned them back on way years ago on the mountain where my daddy used to go and hold service. He was a preacher, and we sung them old songs. And so I keep them in remembrance and sing some of them yet. And you know, it means a lot. And if we'll just sing a little, not sing too fast, and get the understanding of these words, it'll get down in our system. It gives me a lift. Yeah, I just like them. I think the world is those spiritual songs, and that's how come me to take off with them. They mean a lot to me, and I hope they do to other people. If they'll just take morning and listen, they mean a lot to lead us on the right way. Father, but now I've got none. He is gone to that home on high. Prepare me, O Lord, for that sail on the ship, for that ship that's sailing by. The weeks is so long and the days so sad, it seems like years to me. Prepare me, O Lord, for that sail on the ship, for that ship that's sailing by. I used to have a mother, but now I've got none. She is gone to that home on high. Prepare me, O Lord, for that sail on a ship, bright ship that's sailing by. The weeks is so long and the days are so sad. It seems like years to me. Prepare me, O Lord, for that sail on the ship that's sailing by. Well, it goes on, brothers and sisters. It's a mighty lonesome song to me, for that's the way I am. My father, mother, and brothers and sisters have gone on. And Abram barely had 3 sons. The youngest one was Center. All through the wild woods he went, just like a Jobal hunter. Blowed his horn both east and west. Blow your horn, Center, and on his way went again, just like a Jobal hunter. Another one I like. There's several more verses to that. I just not got time to finish singing it, but it's several more verses of it. It's an old song, and I'm going to play Pretty Fair Maiden now. I like it. It's a pretty tune.